Hey guys, what's up? George here, aka T-Rex, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And in today's video, we are doing the first part of an account takeover for Munky Rage. Munky is a big supporter of my YouTube channel and my stream. If you haven't checked out the stream, head over to twitch.tv/T-Rex with 2 S's. I'm actually live streaming right now, so I will be talking with Munky. He's told me he wants to first work on his arena team, but his dungeons, basically everything needs a bit of work. We're going to do a gear cleanse, and we are also going to gear up some champs, try and get him moving in the arena. As you can see, he's currently in silver 2. He has the ability to create a nice blender comp, so we're going to have a look at that today. All the gems are for masteries, which is fantastic. We can mastery out some champs, and we're going to sort out the gear first. We've got a lot in his inbox. Guys, don't forget, when you're going in to do your gear cleanse, the first thing you want to do is select chest, gloves and boots, the flat stats, HP, attack and defense, and literally sell everything. I don't care if it's legendary 6-star, unless it's speed with a speed substat, it isn't worth keeping. None of those are. Even if it's rolled, this is probably killer for some people, but this guy, he knows the rules. No flat stats, they go right in the bin. I don't keep anything like that. It gets you more silver towards making your better gear better. Now, he's got some amazing champs. He's been really, really lucky. We've got Venus, we've got Lissandra, so we can use her definitely in the arena. Big and Ray for that part of that blender comp, and if you come down, he's also got Lanicus the Chosen. Nice decreased attack in Jareg. We're going to be working on his clan boss team at some point as well, but today I'm going to primarily work on the arena team. I'm just going to cleanse out some more of the gear, and I'll jump back in when I've done that. Okay, so I've done part of a cleanse for him. We're going to do the rest of the cleanse later. First, we're going to work on sorting this arena team out. So he currently has Lissandra, and she's sitting at a 211 speed. Her skills aren't booked, but that's not the biggest problem, because in arena, if you're not winning straight away, you're not winning. And he uses her in a lot of places. Now, what we're going to try and do, if we can, is speed her up, whilst also keeping her viable in other places. He doesn't have... Okay, let's see what we've got in the speed realm. Accuracy actually probably isn't a bad shout on her. What are transfers debuffs? Depleting turn meter, so she probably does need accuracy to deplete the turn meter, right? Okay, let's go in there. What did that do to my speed? Equipped, substat speed. We're only looking at the speed gear. So we're going to give her that so we don't spend too much money. This is just a rough fix for now, guys. This isn't the final, but this is a start towards fixing it up. So I'm currently looking for what's got the fastest speed on it without messing up too many of his other champs. That isn't actually going to change anything on the speed, because it needs to be divine speed to make it a set, if we can, which we can't. So we can also check out the hats, the headpiece, helmet, whatever you want to call it, just to see if this has 10 speed on it, right? So if we, well, that's got 17. I don't know where he's using Whirlim, but that really needs to be on Lissandra, and then we can give her that 11 speed there. So let's check out where we're at now with Lissandra speed. 254 speed now. So recently I did a partial takeover for someone where I did a Sifi build. I fixed up their Sifi for him. So Lissandra is now fast. There's a chance she's going to go first. She's not the fastest. But okay, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll leave those masteries as they are right now, because they're actually okay. They're not the best, but they're okay. So next we're going to build up Lanicus the Chosen. So she needs to be the second fastest, really. But it all depends on the gear that we have, unfortunately. It's always the hardest thing to do. Queen Eva, I'm assuming, is the farmer. So we don't want to take her boots. So it's gonna be Doom Priest boots for now. And we're basically doing the same as we did before, but Lanarkis could also use crit rate on her gloves if we can get them with speed. So they're an 8. So these could roll again. We're just going to roll these up to 12, see if we can get another speed roll. Would be nice. I don't have the tricky thing where it speeds up the change, so I'm afraid you guys are just going to have to wait and see what happens. Munky's watching this right now on Twitch, so he's seeing. He wants me also to give Lanarkis masteries. So the masteries are one of the trickiest parts to get your head around when it comes to a build. And it really depends how you're using a champ. Like, I built my Scylla the Drakes recently purely for faction wars, so I gave her completely different masteries than I would for if I was using her anywhere else in the game, basically. Come on now. Give me some stream luck. Let's see another speed roll. Because obviously Lanarkis is there to buff and then to ally attack. That's a shame. So they're actually better gloves. Okay. So Lanarkis is going to have to be our second fastest, right? And we use her for this move here. Teams up with 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. The allies trying to use their default and skills fills turn meter, right? So this would be nice to have her ascended. I don't know if Munky has potions. We can just do one more ascension, so not really any point there. But she needs to be the second fastest. And then it doesn't actually matter if your nuke guys are that slow, because they're going to be grabbed in by the ally attack, excuse me. So we're going to go in, we're going to roll this one up to 8 first actually, sorry, because it's a rare piece. Speed can only roll twice on it. I'm going to see what we get there. So I'm going to gear up these champs and I'll jump back in and show you what I've done when I've done it. Okay, so I did the best I could do with the gear that we've got on hand. Munky Rage is quite early in the game still. So this is the team we've built for Classic Arena. We've got Lysandra lead, obviously Speed Aura with her turn meter manipulation, into Lanarkis a Chosen, and then we've got the 2 nukes in Ray and Biggin. Now, this is not a one-hit nuke team by any means yet. We will get there when we get better gear. I'm just going to do this battle and then I'll show you the gear we got. If we win the speed race, then we win the battle, essentially. It's the same with my account. So we did win the speed race, which is nice. Then we do Lanarkis and we go into whoever we think is going to be the most deadly. Obviously Skullcrown's got unkillable. If we can get rid of their speed up, that's probably the best bet right now. So we're just going to try and do that. So you see, we did manage to get rid of the one we aimed for. Then we can come in with Ray with the freeze. This is actually hard because these are strong affinity against her. And against Biggin, actually. This is a 3 magic team. So let's reduce his turn meter. Increase our crit. And as you can see, even when we don't nuke them out completely, it is a variation on the blender. We still get damage. Obviously, let's jump in quickly and show you how we built them. We went for 100% crit rate. We didn't have enough crit rate in gear to go crit damage. So this is what we did. We already did Lysandra. We made her 254 speed. So in Silver 2, she should win most of the speed races. Here's to hoping anyway. We got Lanarkis. She's not even at 60 yet. And we haven't quite finished the masteries. But we've got her running fast as well. She's there for the ally attacks. We've got her up to 200 speed. And then we've got the 2 nukes in Biggin and Ray. They don't need to be fast because they get pulled in automatically. So Ray, we have a 102 crit rate, which is nice. We'll get her crit damage up as time goes on. We get better gear. We tried to get some accuracy in. Obviously not much with the gear we've got, but for this level of account, not bad. So that she can land her freeze every now and then at a 133 speed. And then if we quickly look at Biggin, I think he's just under 100% crit. Oh no, 101% with 101%, 104% crit damage. So not bad at all. Again, very low accuracy for landing his other stuff. But if the blender works how it should, then that'll work quite nicely. So this, we've done a couple of battles with this and it has worked out pretty nice. It's worked. It's not been a nuke team by any stretch of the imagination. But again, if we win the speed race, we manage to take out their speed lead, there's a bigger chance we're going to win the battle. We're just going to do this once, see if we win the race. We did, we won again. So we're just going to pull back their turn meter, take out their revive if we can. So we didn't quite do it there. What we can do now is try and freeze up their team, or just nuke them down with Ray, that also works. And then try and take out the last of them. Let's take away his turn meter so he doesn't get a go, and kill him with Lanarkis. And with Lissandra. So that's basically the first part of this takeover. We've still got a lot of gear to cleanse on Munky Rage's account. Just to show you quickly whereabouts he is in the game. He's level 57. We're up to day 200 on the login reward. So he's been playing a fair amount of time. I'm going to shame him right now with his Great Hall. Obviously, he's struggling in arena. Everybody is struggling in arena. I've been struggling in arena, so the Great Hall isn't amazing. As we build this up over time now that we've got a more consistent win rate on the arena team, he'll be able to colour these out, get them blue and gold as quick as possible. We're going to be working on his dungeons and his clan boss team, and basically bringing this account up to a point where he can carry on with his Arbiter missions and actually do some damage in the game. Munky's a great guy. I've appreciated his support all the time, so I'm going to carry on having a little look at this account live on stream and work out where we can go from here to improve his other areas. It will be in another video. There will probably be 2 more parts of this takeover because it's taking a long time to get through all the gear. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like and subscribe. Obviously this is slightly different to the beginning of the video. I forgot to change my screen during the recording, but hey, gotta leave them bloopers in. Don't forget, get online and get wrecking.